Hello besties, hola amigas. This is one of the most requested videos, or not requested, but the ones you guys voted for the most every time I keep putting it up on my Instagram polls, is baking with me. I feel like this is gonna become a series, so welcome to episode 1 in baking with V Sweet. But today we are gonna be making, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm literally gonna have my mom pronounce it for me. But it's like that like vanilla frosted bread that you find at a bakery, like your usual Mexican bakery. I'll put the name here, I'll put pictures everywhere so you get the idea. But that is what we're gonna be making today. I found a recipe on TikTok, so we're gonna be following that one and just crossing our fingers. But yes, if you guys have any recommendations on what I should even bake or make in general, let me know in the comments down below. But for sure the next one I want to try out cooking with me, because I don't know, I just want to try out new things, especially because just for now I'm home a little bit more often, so it gives me the opportunity, you know. Okay, well obviously first things first is I already washed my hands off camera. Now I'm gonna put my hair up and start gathering my ingredients and pretty much just anything else I would need for today's recipe. And just a small disclaimer, this is going to be for my family. I'm not going to be doing any of this out. So if you see some small teeny tiny mistakes, mind your business, okay? I'm also going to start taking the things out of the oven. If you know, you know. But I also need to start taking everything out. So I'm not cooking any of the actual dishes, and I'm not getting yelled at. The oven, I feel like as long as everything's clean and put back into the oven by 5:30, we'll be good. But these are gonna be my two bowls. This is gonna be for the bread, this is gonna be for the frosting. So let's start getting the ingredients for the bread, which is 5 eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, vegetable oil, all-purpose flour, baking powder, salt, and whole milk. So BRB. Okay, this say to separate them, like the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. But I think I'm just gonna combine them all at once, so crossing our fingers. Okay, so first we're gonna do the eggs, because that's literally what it says. I have eggs, just gotta take them out, love. Honestly, I'm gonna be playing Scandal, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna lower it down just so it's not too loud, BRB. Okay, I'm gonna just start mixing this. Just so it doesn't stick. So right now, so far it's just eggs and sugar. Okay, brief intermission because I have to go put my dog into check. But next is 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. So we're using the Molina Mexican vanilla blend. One. Do I need it? Bring it back, rinse it off. Okay, so we're gonna mix that again. Sorry if you see a whole bunch of different angles all the time. I'm trying to get some good ones where you see everything. But next one is 1.5 cup vegetable oil. Don't have vegetable oil, but it is extra virgin olive oil. So, okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna finish this though. Yep. Did you do it right? Wrote out with idiot. Oh, bad. There's nothing on this. It's fake. This card is fake. And then it says the set. I'm literally just following the instructions. How it is. I'm trying. Now it says to set oven to 350. Is set. It's gonna make like a little alarm thing, or like let me know when it's ready, obviously. So next is 3 cups of all-purpose flour. So and 3. Now let's just mix. It's taking shape. It's taking shape. Okay. Now it's 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And for some reason 2 teaspoons. So let's do the 1. The 1 first. Done with that, hopefully. And then 1. 2. Okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna need that all again for the frosting. And then last but not least is the milk. So, since I'm a little slow, this is what we're gonna do.
You and Jake.
Cyrus told you?
Yes.
I thought so.
Just gonna put
He told me about
1 cup first and then mix it. Or do I feel like this messes up? We shall see. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I wish that I could say that.
4.
I wish I could say
That was messy. Okay, so I finished mixing. I just forgot the salt and it doesn't look like I messed it up. So put the salt. I'm gonna wash the dishes before I do the frosting anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible. I'm just, like I said, worried about the taste. This is how it looks. this is how it's looking. So let's just hope and pray, cross our fingers that it comes out right. I'm adding more vanilla. Just a little bit. Okay, that's enough. See, tell me it's ready. One more final taste test. Don't worry, different spoon, different spoon. Better. Let's butter her up, put her in the oven. Well, since I don't have like those big long pans for like loaves, and it's gonna be Valentine's Day this week, we're using hard pans. So let's see how much I have left for this one. We're gonna start with this one, and if I have extra, this one. And it's put her in the oven. Now we pop this one into the oven. Now I'm gonna clean everything up, put everything away. That way we can get started on the frosting. Got everything ready for defrosting. Now let's check on the cakes. Not too bad, not too bad. Wanna take a look? Sunny's time, but not too bad, not too bad. But now let's get started on the frosting. Now we are gonna do powdered sugar. We are doing 2 and 1/2 cups powdered sugar. But you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna do that one more time. Okay. Now we need 1.5 teaspoons of almond extract. We're gonna use the whisk again. So I'm gonna mix this just a little bit. That was it. I didn't expect almond extract to be so clear. I didn't know what I expected it to look like, but not bad. Now we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of whole milk. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. Let's try it. I don't know how to feel with it. Not the best frosting. I think I just might. Look at me. So we're gonna put the frosting to the side. Even though it's not my favorite, I have regular frosting just in case. But I'm gonna clean up here and then we'll be back. Why am I so tempted to make the frosting matcha?
I'm guessing it was no coincidence as he made a call from our bedroom, but let's leave that part out when we tell the story.
Let me finish. Cakes are out And I'm really iffy about using the frosting, so here's what I'm gonna do. I know it's not cooled down yet, but just to try, I'm gonna cut off the top piece off of the baddest one. Oh! That one's not ready, like at all, but it's cooked all around. So I think this one is a loss. This one now. But we're still gonna try with the frosting, see how it tastes. No to the frosting. Bread though, really good. Like I said, bread delicious. Frosting not so delicious. So I'm gonna do chocolate frosting instead on the cake that came out really good when it's cooled down. So BRB. My homemade cortadillo cake, even though the frosting didn't come out how I wanted it to or how I hoped, the cake honestly really did. So I'm gonna go ahead honestly and give that a try, and then I'm gonna give everyone else a try and try to get their reaction. So if I don't, we'll see. Let's try this.
I'm going to attack my husband. I'm going to go for blood.
Go to the jugular.
You don't know where she is? You were supposed to control this girl, Cyrus. Now we've got a bimbo on the loose.
We made up that she's a bimbo.
They're all dry.
Do you in favor of the Republic again?
But I know, okay, those kind of cakes, that's how they are sometimes, not all the time. I'm just wondering how I can make them more moist. If you guys have any tips, let me know down below in the comments. But other than that, I'm impressed. Hi besties. After editing this, and watching it back and just editing all the clips, I barely realized it had white vanilla frosting and pink food coloring. I could have made it a true cortadillo, but I didn't. Okay, so technically I forgot to record an outro yesterday when I recorded the video. But here it is. Overall rating of my cake from my brothers that I got, at least like the reviews that I got were pretty much that it was just a tad bit dry. So next time I'm gonna try to find a way to make it moist, and that also didn't have enough flavor, too much flavor. So another thing that I need to work on is adding flavor. So if you guys have any tips or recommendations, let me know in the comments down below, as well as also if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions on what I should bake or cook, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I love you besties. I'm amigas. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Oh my god, I almost lost my train of thought, like what I was gonna say. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Do what y'all do best. I love you besties. I'm amigas, and I will see you guys in the next video.